What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. What's good, everybody? Lagging. Is it lagging, guys? Somebody confirm that it's lagging? Serio? Serio? What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Let me quickly just run you guys through a like pretty much just what we're looking for here. Very, very, very simple. We are literally just looking for a move up towards this daily fair value gap, daily SIBI right here. Okay, and then more than likely a rejection from the daily SIBI is what I'm thinking is going to happen here. So yeah, I mean, let's see what it do. Let's see what it do, flight crew. But as of right now, push up to the daily SIBI, rejection from this area somewhere inside of here. Whether it goes up to the daily BPR or whether it rejects like inside of the daily SIBI somewhere, inside here is where I'm expecting a rejection. We have a 4-hour gap here. Okay, so 4-hour FVG, and then we have another one directly above as well. So both of those, we could see possible rejections from, and both of those are good areas for this to also reject from as well. So that is what I'm going to be looking at here coming into today. So my ideal situation here, I look for a long entry, long position, somewhere inside of this range. The highest probability move here today is going to be up towards previous day high, right? The move towards previous day high and the daily SIBI are going to be the highest probability moves. So we want to ideally place ourselves in a position before we get up here. Okay? That's the ideal situation. So let's see if we can do that. If we can get it, amazing. If we can't, then, you know, we don't, but I think we'll be able to. I think we'll be able to get like a decent entry. We have a 15-minute gap down here under the daily open, which I really like for 10 p.m. to manipulate into. So if we can get in there and then get a move up towards previous day high, amazing. That is the best trade. But yeah, here is where I'm going to be looking for a long. Somewhere around here is where I'm looking for a long, okay? Yeah. Turn the music back on. By the way, guys, everybody that's in here right now, make sure you guys like the stream, bro. Everybody like up the stream right now. I know we just started. Let's get some good luck flowing through the stream. You know what I'm saying? You guys know the more you like, the more wins we get. So like the stream. Let's get some wins. Let's also get some spins on the wheel. Right? Lock in. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay? Let's do it. Air furnish or air furnish smashed. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the gap is what I'm looking for right now, bro. Is getting moved to live account a bad thing? It doesn't have to be. No. People make it seem like it's a bad thing, but it really doesn't have to be. On a firm like, for example, on a firm like TPT or Lucid, where they give you 1 live account for each funded account you have, so you end up getting 5 live accounts, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. On the firms that take like 10 live accounts or 20 live accounts that you have and then give you 1 live account for those 20 accounts, that would be obviously a bad thing because now you no longer have the account leverage. So it depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you look at it. But either way, it's a big feat to get sent live because not everybody gets sent live. So if you are one of those people that gets sent live, just know you're doing amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Nick, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Make sure everybody likes the stream, guys. Come on. Let's like up the stream. Let's like up the stream. Let's get some likes flowing. How many likes are we at right now? Let's see. We have 336 people watching and we have 75 likes, guys. 75 likes. Come on, bro. Everybody like up. Like it up. Everybody like it up. Everybody like it up. Zebo? Zebo, can you talk in the Cobra's Den? Talk in the Cobra's Den for me real quick. I bought a stack of 5 TBTs. I hit consistency on 4 of them, and I blew 1. Now I'm terrified of making the 50% without blowing another one. Bro, just do 1 at a time. Go 1 at a time. Don't like, you know, trade all 5 at once or all 4 at once. Just go 1 at a time. You're way better off doing that. And also, just because you blew 1, don't be scared because right now your odds are pretty good, right? You hit consistency on 4 and you blew 1. So how's that a bad thing? It's not. You're just making it a bad thing. It's in your head. It's all in your head, bro. It's all in your head. I'm trying to start trading with a prop firm. Which should I choose trading out of Canada? I'm not sure, bro. To be honest with you, like whichever one you like. To be honest, I'm pretty sure they're all available in Canada. I think. I'd like to apologize. I was watching the stream, had not liked it yet. I'm truly sorry. Thanks, bro. As long as you like it now, you're good. Blue TBT funded this morning like a dumbass with past 1 right before you went live. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Holy, what's good? Welcome, welcome. I can't wait to take shorts out of this 12-second gap. The fuck? The hell? Are you alright? Crystal, what's up? Welcome in. Slowly making a move lower. TPT moved me live today. Yo, that's fire. It's good. TPT only moves like good, real good traders live. So if you are live with TPT, congrats, bro. It's an amazing thing. And TPT's live account is very, very good. Very good. I'm trying to have no consistency rule though. Yeah, TPT doesn't have consistency rule. Lucid doesn't have consistency rule. There's a bunch of firms that don't have consistency rule, bro. Just go through my description. So in my description, I have all those firms. Go through them and see which one suits your rules, like the rules that you're looking for. Go through that. And then whichever one works is the one you can go with. Very simple. Outside of that 15-minute gap, there's nothing to take. Can't wait for August to end for some more volume. I know. There really is nothing besides this 15-minute gap. That's it. Also on MFF. I personally don't really trade MFF. I don't think it's a bad firm. I know a lot of people that have had great things to say about it, bro, but I just... I've told this MFF story a lot, but like, MFF is out to get me, bro. Like, that's the one firm that I can never get a payout. Never get a payout on that firm. So I just ditched it entirely. I was like, fuck this firm. I'll go to another firm and I'll get the payout, but I won't be able to do it at MFF though. I don't know. Some bad luck or something. Tradeify is that firm for me. Cannot get a payout. I know. I think everybody has that firm. That one firm where they just literally cannot get a payout. For me, that's MFF. I don't know. I mean, that's just how it be, bro. Sometimes it's just like that. I have it with Top Step. Alpha Futures for me. Well, that firm is garbage anyways, bro. So like, you're good. What if I move to live with one funded account? What can I do in order to get more accounts? You just buy more evals. You buy more evals, bro. And you pass them. That's it. Very, very simple. Minus TPT with those DLL and funded. TPT doesn't have DLL. Anybody still fuck with Apex? Yeah, I still have Apex. I traded Apex on the Discord stream last week. Last week I traded the Apex on Discord stream. Got funded on TPT. 75k funded was the best strategy to long-term save drawdown in terms of sizing risk. What do you mean? What is that? I don't really know. I don't think I got that question. Banked over 25k with Tradeify and Lucid. TPT is now last place for me. Yeah, I've made the most on TPT out of any firms. Traded the hell out of those Apexes. 13 minutes, guys. 13 minutes till 10 p.m. Let's lock in. Let's get this 15-minute gap and let's straight to PDH. So we're looking at the charts. Looked like we in the last 2 days of July moved 500 less points. High to low than all of August. I know. I have 15 funded Apex accounts. I'm trying to trade small. I've blown way too many. Yeah, bro. Trade one at a time, Nate. One at a time. I'm telling you, that's the move. If you trade one at a time, you're way better off. Way better off. Can't buy evals anymore once you get moved to a live account. Lucid said I can't. I'm pretty sure you still can on TBT. There's no like set standard to get moved to live on TPT. It's just whenever they choose to move you live, you get moved to live. That's it. I like that we're kind of hanging around this range because that basically gives us like good amount of liquidity here that we can build for this move here at 10 and then this move here post 10. So I actually do like the look of this. What happens to profit when moved to live? You get it in your you get it paid out. Active 15 to 1 minute buy at the Asia lows. I know. This would be the continuation setup, right? The trade here, that would be a continuation trade. 1.5k buffer on my TPT. Should I not withdraw so I can keep bigger buffer? I keep a 2k buffer on TPT. I keep a 2k buffer. So as soon as I get over the buffer, whether that's like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever that might be, I just take a payout whenever I feel like it. And I keep 2,000 in there at all times, obviously, as the buffer. I don't know where I heard, but I thought lucidly you have 5 live. No, it is 5 live accounts. I can never do intraday. I have an eval, but I'm too scared to full port. You don't have to full port, bro. You don't have to full port. E-Trades, what's up, bro? Not on a Thursday or Friday for sure, yeah. Yeah. Best way to pass evals? Take the same trades you would normally take. Size up a little bit. That's what I do. I just size up a little bit on the trades that I would normally take. IQ, you good? I'm good. I'm good, Octi. Nice to see you, man. 4-hour closing 10. Yep. Yep. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for this 10 a.m. to open up. Did you see GTA reveal? Yeah, I did, bro. Pretty insane, right? I still need to go get a PS5 Pro so I can fucking play it. I don't have an damn PS5 Pro to play. You do have to full port. It's full port Friday, and if it hits, that means you get to celebrate by going gambling. Oh, really? Okay. So you're looking for this to pop? Well, first I'm looking for it to come down to this 15-minute gap if we could possibly get that. And then I'm looking for it to pop after that. But the 10 p.m. obviously needs to make a move lower in order to go higher, right? Like, we know that much. Yesterday's New York session was crazy, literally barcode. Yeah, I didn't touch yesterday's New York. I didn't touch today's New York either. Yeah, yesterday's New York was absolutely disgusting. This was disgusting. This wasn't any better. Right, this was not any better. So I stayed away from both those New York sessions. Honestly, didn't miss out on anything. I sold my PS5 to buy more accounts. Oh, my days. $10 a.m. Did I say 10 a.m. again? Bro, I'm cooked. Need to train New York tomorrow since there's red news. I don't know. We'll see, bro. I've been waking up and I've been looking at New York and it's garbage. So, like, can't really do anything, you know? What am I supposed to do? Like, if it's that bad, I literally just won't stream. Oh, yeah, guys. For those of you guys who are trading on MFFU, you guys can use code Keyflow. I don't have code Key on MFFU. It's code Keyflow, the full name. And right now it is how much off? 50% off. 50% off, as Zrizzy said. So for those of you guys who trade MFFU, just remember to use code Keyflow. Wake up, look at NYC barcode, then tuck myself in bed. Literally, bro, 100%. I think we need to start considering gold futures. You're absolutely right, Octi. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pulling it up, bro. Like, because you're 100% correct. Like, no joke. Absolutely correct, bro. Never heard a truth bomb like that in my life. All right, I got gold pulled up. If I see a nice setup, I'll take it. But I got gold pulled up here. I got this shit pulled up. I'm in a gold short already. Nice. Went out on my discipline at the New York session yesterday, and I took like 6 trades, but I had no losses or much wins, luckily. Felt so bad for doing that. Good. I mean, as long as you know you made a mistake, you know, and you can correct it moving forward, you know, that's step number 1. I think I'm just going to start skipping New York mornings and only focus on NYPM and Globex/Asia. Even New York PM, like, it doesn't... I mean, today's New York PM was actually decent. But even New York PM, like, New York as a general, the entire session is just cooked. Gold actually did very well in the New York AM session this morning. So, yeah, it might be time to break out gold again. It might be time. I'm thinking it's time. I'm thinking it's probably time. Are we still trading June contract or switch to September? Okay, so for those of you guys, let me pause the music real quick. Let me tell you guys something. For those of you guys who are always worried about, like, which contract am I trading? Do I switch the contract? Am I still on the old contract? Whatever. Okay, I'm going to make this very simple. I never switch contracts. You want to know why? Because I trade MNQ1. So MNQ1 or NQ1. Okay, so go here. MNQ1 or NQ1. Click this. Once you click it, go to settings, go to symbol, and click adjust for contract changes. Make sure adjust for contract changes is on. If this is on, you will never have to switch to the current contract ever again. This chart that you see right in front of you will automatically switch to the continuous contract, right? So that's what I would do if I was you guys. Go to NQ, switch it to continuous contract, and boom, that's it. You never got to worry about anything else. I don't know how to scale with gold. I lose so much from SL. You got to use smaller size for sure, bro. You got to use smaller size. What about on Tradeovate? Well, whatever you take here is gonna execute it on Tradeovate, right? So you'll know. And when you log in on Tradeovate, it tells you like we're switching to the new contract. So Tradeovate's easy. Ninja Trader always auto switches it for me. Yeah, exactly. Flip. I don't know if we get that hourly gap, boys and girls. Might just not get it. We'll drop down to a 5-minute. Maybe we get a 5-minute instead. But right now, it looks like that 15-minute gap, we're like just going farther away from it when we should be going closer to it. It's actually why I love your stream. So much valuable info. I try, bro. I try. Can you give me 220 to pass my eval? Well, I'm trading evals too, so I'm going to be trying to pass these myself. Nay, what's up? Yasi, what's up? What's up? Key's about to hit another ban with micros. Hey, if you guys all like the stream, make sure everybody's liking the stream. If you guys all like the stream, we will absolutely do that. Got a 9K payout. Why do I still feel gay? Honestly, that's something that the payout just is never gonna change, Nay. Like you're done for forever. You're finished, bro. But congrats on the 9K payout, bro. Let's go. W, Nay. Yo, Nay, does that mean you can join the fucking Discord now? Because goddamn, Nay. Like, what does one have to do, bro? Yeah, I'll join right now. Bet. Let's go. Give me... I can't wait for a payout so I can join finally, especially for the movie nights. Facts. The movie nights. Yo, should we do a movie night tonight, guys? Wait, I can't do a movie night tonight. I'm watching Reacher, bro. The new season came out. I'm watching Reacher right now. So I can't do movie night tonight, guys. Sorry. How much is premium? Premium is 580 lifetime. 580 lifetime. Movie night plus banger trades live. Facts. Last time we did movie night, we hit a nice banger. We had a frickin' banger. You slept the last 2 movie nights, you bastard. No, not true. The last one that we did, Batman, bro, it was like 2 a.m., dude. I had to wake up. It was literally fucking 2 a.m. You watch it too? You like how it went from Tom Cruise to the big jacked actor? Wait, no. Reacher wasn't ever Tom Cruise, was he? Reacher from the first season was the big jacked actor, whatever that guy's name is. What were you doing at 5 a.m. though? I seen an alert. I had a meeting, bro. I had to be up for a meeting, and I checked the market first thing, and I looked, and I was like, oh shit, there's a trade here. I was like, fuck, might take this. He means in the Reacher movie? Oh, no. I mean the show Reacher, the show. Currently got 3 fundeds. Once I get payout, I'm getting lifetime membership. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, guys, once GTA 6 comes out, bro, we're going to be in the Discord VC playing GTA 6 all day long. GTA 6 and trading all day, bro. I'm literally like, I will have no life. GTA 6, trading every day, all day long. No life. Did you do the charting yet? Yeah, I did it at the start of the stream, Jane. What's your bias tonight? My bias is up. I want to see this thing go up. You wouldn't stream GTA? Nah, I wouldn't stream it here. Not on YouTube, no. Can't wait till Larp Brickle and GTA. Facts. Yo, we're going to pull up to Bentley Joe's crib in GTA. I'm just saying we always had Cruise's Reacher. Now I went to... Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I haven't turned my Xbox on since I started futures, basically. Well, power it up, bam. Actually, no. Sell your Xbox and get a PS5 because that shit's only coming out on PS5 at first. We're reporting that statement to your girl expeditiously? Bro. Nah, my girl will play too. My girl will play GTA with us. What if they add day trading to GTA 6? Then we quit day trading in real life, obviously. Duh. The hell? What kind of question was that? Do you think we can sweep New York low, then move up since I think we have LRLR? No. I think we go PDH now at this point. Like, it's not even coming down to put in a lower wick on the 4-hour. W woman moment. Facts. Facts. This pop just passed my 50k TPT. Yo, let's go. Everybody's passing their TPTs. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, baby. TPT's back to 40% off now, by the way, guys. So if you missed out the 50%, you missed out. It's over. But the 3-day pass is still here, so that's cool. 3-day pass is there now, which effectively makes TPT the best firm out right now for daily payouts. The best firm. NQ daily Wixie short. 4-hour Wixie short? Nah, I'm in a long. TPT still an awesome deal. Love the no activation fee and 3-day pass. Pass this in 4 days. Yeah, I know. 100%. GTA might as well make its own prop firm. Facts. 5-day pass was ridiculous. Yeah, but Dan, you know how it is, Dan, bro. They have to offset the good rules with something. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be a profitable firm. You know what I mean? You know, like, they have no consistency. 6 minis on the first trade you can put on. No max payout, no minimum, like, nothing. There's no rules at all, right? It's like a live account. So they have to offset it somehow, and that was the 5-day pass, which makes sense. It makes sense from a business perspective. But yeah, now that they have the 3-day pass, like, bro, that's insane. Like, it's very, very good. You only have 3 days and the account expired. No. It's 3 days minimum. 3 days minimum, not maximum. So you can pass the account in 3 days. You can't pass it in 1 day. You can't pass it in 2 days, but you can pass it in 3 days. Previously, it was 5 days. So they changed it from 5 to 3, which is really good. Someone just tried to scam Lucid's KYC with Obama's passport? No way. That's crazy, bro. Can I text you from the premium directly? Last time I texted, you never replied. Yeah, you can. But type in the Cobra's Den chat. Type in the Cobra's Den chat so I can see, like, who you are, and then I can DM you from there. Because if you just DM me, it's going to get lost in all the DMs. I get a lot of DMs. So just type in there so I know who you are, and then we can go from there. There's an order block. What's your thoughts on shorting it after the... dude, I'm not going to short. I mean, like, we have a rejection block up here and everything. Like, all things considered, this might actually not be a bad-looking short. But I think I personally am going to wait for the long instead. I get a lot of DMs, Hollywood Keyflow trade. Not even that, bro. You guys can probably understand, bro. Like, come on. There's a shit ton of DMs. Let's see if this rejects here. We have an hourly Wixie and 15-minute Wixie and 5-minute Wixie. Let's see if that rejects. Green, what's good, bro? It's good, Green. Musashi, my friend. How's it going, brother? You all right? Yo, gold. Not a bad short right now. Gold is looking good. Not even gonna cap, guys. Gold is looking solid. Gold made out for me tonight? Yeah. Use the same strat on GC? Similar. Something similar, yes. Similar strat on GC. Dude, I might just short this towards the long. Like, I don't want to, but yeah, I might. Yo! W nay! Wait until PDH to get hit. Nah, I think it should reject before PDH. Like, I hope it rejects before PDH because I need it to reject before PDH, bruv. I need it to reject before PDH because I want to take the move towards PDH. You know what I mean? Frick, man. If it rejects after it takes PDH, it won't look as good to me anymore. But I'll still consider the long. I as of right now, we have a decent range. I mean, it's like actually it's like 20 fucking points. I might just take that short. I might take the short here as well. Might just try it out. Dude, the range is so small now. Such a relief. I can take like 15 micros, 20 micros pretty easily now. Grab that quick pop on MGC. Nice. Nice. Don't fade me, bro. Shin Booby's taking 691 short. Yeah. I might try it. Might try the short, guys. Let's see what we could do here. This is the first short I'll try, and then I'll try it again if we get a sweep of PDH. If we get a sweep of PDH, I'll try it again. But like, dude, I really don't want it to get to the daily gap without at least manipulating the low before. It has to manipulate the low. At least. And then daily fair value gap. Like, that's the reason why I'm trying it. There we go. Okay, I'm filled. I'm filled on this baby right here. I would TP right there. Be honest, hard TP right there. Actually, I'm not even gonna set a hard TP because I'm just gonna scale. I'm just gonna slowly scale. I'm gonna slowly scale out of this. Taking this on funded. No. One eval. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Do you think low a day is in? I think, yeah, there's a very good chance that it's in. Very good chance that it is in. Good luck. Thanks, bro. Oh, it's Craig. Yo, Craig, you doing better tonight, bro? How you doing, man? I missed you. You mean GC for short? Yeah, GC looked good for short too, but I took it on the big NASDAQ here. Doing well so far. Doing well so far. Doing better? All right, bro. Good. LOL. No way. Guys, LOL is back. Oh my god. LOL. Yo, LOL, what's good, bro? Yo, we missed you, LOL. How you doing, bro? The GOAT, LOL. I'm about to get on a flight, but I seen your live. I can't miss your live. I love you, bro. I appreciate you so much, Lolo. I appreciate you, my friend. Cartel man? No. He's not cartel man. No, he's not cartel, bro. Don't say that. It's crazy. Lolo was before my era. Bro, the LOL lore is crazy, bro. You guys just don't... Bro, LOL is the first and only person to pull up in our chat and riz up a girl from the chat and, like, take it somewhere. So, yeah, LOL, bro. Like, the guy actually, like... Bro, that was a show. He put on a fucking show, bro, for everybody. And he closed the deal, too. So, W. We're still talking. Bro, see, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. LOL is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Did we ever confirm she was a girl? No, I'm sure she was a girl, bro. I'm sure she was a girl. It's like a very weird thing to do. Like, pretend like you're a girl and then come into a YouTube chat full of traders, no? I feel like that's a bit weird. We never heard back from the girl. I wonder what happened to her. Yeah, I don't know. She pulled up the one night. The one night she pulled up. And that was it. Let's see if we can get a bit lower here. It's almost new 15-minute candle. New 15-minute candle in a few seconds here. 10 seconds. We have a 15-minute gap down here. I would like to see it hit this 15-minute gap. Like, I need to see a flip of this candle. This candle green to red flip, okay? For those of you guys who are confused, I am not bearish. I'm not bearish, okay? This is a very layered trade. I'm not bearish. I am simply trading the manipulation leg of this specific 4-hour candle, okay? Because I want this candle, this 4-hour candle, to go higher, right? But in order for it to go higher, it needs to go lower first. This candle opened up with no lower wick, which means there is no manipulation leg to the downside. So I need to see it go down, put in this lower wick, and then I can trade the move higher. But so far, we've only made a move up, right? We pushed up towards a PD array, and I shorted that. So I'm just trading the manipulation. This doesn't change my overall bias. My overall bias is still bullish. Okay, this trade does not change my overall bias. Okay, just want to make that clear. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Is this a risky trade? It's definitely a risky-ish trade because there's a lot of strength here. And there's two possible trades that I see here. First one, obviously, being the one that we're in right now. And the second one could be that it might come up here and it might sweep the previous day high level and then get a rejection. It's a possibility that it does that as well. Or it's just going to go straight to the daily fair value gap and then reject from up there. Okay. So, like, either way, I am looking for eventually a move higher, which makes this inherently risky, this trade, because it's completely counter to the not only just the overall trend, but my personal overall bias as well. Do we have a perfect equal lows down there? Do we? Where? I assume you're talking about these. If you're talking about these, then no. These are not perfectly equal. They're relative equal lows for sure. Definitely relative equal lows. Maybe that would be a good target. The lower 15-minute gap is directly under those too, but first, like, for now, I just need to see it flip green to red. Lower? Oh, 1 hour lower? Wait, where? Where, bruv? Where the hell are you seeing these perfectly equal lows? I don't see them. Am I tripping out? I'm definitely not tripping out. I don't see them. These aren't equal lows either. Yeah, send me a picture and tag me. I'm not sure what you see. Chilling, like, kind of around break even green, but hasn't really made a proper move that I want to see here yet. Gold actually looks like a really good short, I'm not gonna lie. Long from 620, can I hold till daily gap? Long from 620. Oh yeah, hold that shit till the daily gap for sure. Hold it till daily gap. Yeah, daily gap will get hit. Whether it's in the overnight session or New York session, like, daily gap for sure gets hit. I'm just hoping we can get the move lower so I can place myself in that move too. $591 area. These aren't equal either. Yeah, not equal. Maybe on NQ it's different. On MNQ it's not equal. I'm also longs from 630. Yeah. If you guys are long from, like, under here, I think you're good. Does that mean after it hit daily fair value gap, we'll go to PDL lows next move? Yeah, after we hit the daily fair value gap, I would expect to move lower from there. I don't know if you said what CE you took it off of. I was AFK. It's an hourly and 15-minute and 5-minute. Hourly, 15-minute and 5-minute rejection block CE. Wixie that we're shorting. Don't think you can reverse after hitting new all-time high. What? We didn't hit no new all-time high. Assuming you're bullish though, because no 4-hour manip. Yes, exactly. I am bullish. Overall, I'm 100% bullish. I'm just shorting because of this 4-hour. That's it. That's it. I told you guys a few days ago, like I was just going to trade 1 4-hour at a time. It's pretty much what we're doing. Obviously, it doesn't negate the overall bias. Overall bias is definitely still bullish. That's why I'm looking to like aggressively partial as this thing makes the move lower. If we can make a move lower, I would aggressively partial along the way. And then the goal is to get into a long position as we put in the lower wick on this 4-hour. That's the goal. Am I tripping? I just blew 3 evals on gold. I longed the tippy top. Bruv. Come on, man. Lock in, bro. How you feel about 24-hour trading? All right, I'm pretty indifferent to it. I mean, I'm not going to 24-hour trade, but if it's there, it's there. I think a lot of people are going to blow a lot of accounts and lose a lot of money toward, you know, like, directly as a result of 24-hour trading. What's the target? The 4-hour low. Like, we just need a flip of this 4-hour candle. 4-hour candle needs to flip green to red. Shinobi will be live for 24 hours trading. I severely doubt that. I'm willing to put money on that. Let me call him, bro. Let me call him, bro. I'm going to put money on this. Ooh, what a move. Hello. 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 Yo, hold on. Let me pause the music real quick. Yo, so I'm on stream, right? Somebody came into my chat and they said that you're going to be doing a 24-hour stream.
I was planning on it.
Can I place a bet that you fall asleep in the middle of the stream?
Well, yeah, the sleeping. Bro, I fallen asleep on a 2-hour stream before. There's screenshots roaming around of me literally snoring during a 1-hour, 2-hour stream.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. People are like, "Oh, he's gonna be live for 24 hours." Like, I'm trying to
sleep. Obviously.
No. That doesn't count, bro. What are you gonna stream yourself sleeping? What is that, bro?
I don't know. I was planning on doing it. Now the sleep situation's been brought up. I might not do it anymore.
I'm willing to place a bet. Are you trying to take the over on it?
No, not at all.
Okay. So you're like so you yourself are fairly confident that you're gonna fall asleep on it.
Yeah. Wait. I'll do a $3,800 bet. I stay awake all 24 hours.
$3,800 bet that you'll stay awake all 24 hours?
Yeah.
When are you doing it? And you can't have Spiffy come and tap your shoulder and wake you up. Like, you gotta dolo, like straight dolo.
Dude, I will solo dolo that shit.
Okay, bet. Hey, yo, okay. I'm willing to take the $3,800 bet. That's fine, because that means.
He's ever gonna make it. No, I owe him $3,800, so I'm just erasing my debt.
Okay, you want to shake on it?
No, not yet. I gotta
think it through and let me know, bro. Any amount you want, let me know.
Bro, we gotta turn the AC up or turn the AC all the way down so it's freezing in here. And just splash water on me every 5 seconds.
No, he's not allowed to do that. He's not allowed to do that.
I'll splash water on myself.
You'll splash water on yourself while you're asleep?
No, while I'm awake, so I don't go to sleep.
Okay, bro, do whatever you gotta do, but I'll bet the $3,800. That's all I'm saying.
24-hour stream.
Yeah, full 24 hour. You can't use drugs. You can't do any of that. So like if you snort a line, bets off.
No, I was gonna take modafinil.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Shrew was talking about it. Keeps you awake.
Who was talking about it?
Shrew, the scammer dude.
Oh, so like some broke dumbass was talking about a drug and you were like, yeah, no, that's a good idea. Let me just do that.
No. I was thinking about it, bro. I was thinking about it.
No drugs. No, what's that one called that makes you like hella focused?
Adderall?
No Adderall. Nothing.
I really gotta. All right. No, low-key, this is pretty doable. I've stayed up 24 hours for less.
Okay, so 3,800. Lock it in then.
So if I start at... Hold on, let me think of the best time to do it. If I start at midnight, I gotta go the next day till midnight?
Yeah, that's a full 24 hours, yes.
Interesting.
And you're gonna like sit on your chair like the whole, like you have to be on stream because we have to be able to see you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, bro, I gotta go take a shit eventually.
Nah, because okay, there's a time limit for taking a shit. Because knowing you'll fall asleep on the toilet, so you can't be in the bathroom for more than 5 minutes.
No. We gotta. I really gotta play this out. Let me plan it out and get back to you.
Yeah.
Let me do a 12-hour stream.
No.
I'm gonna slowly work my way up. I'm gonna do like a 6-hour stream, then a 12-hour stream. And then, like, once I do a couple of those, I'm gonna do 20. I'm gonna trade for this.
Shinobi just realizing what 24 hours is. I don't think he's fully realized how long 20. That's why I'm willing to place the bet, because I've stayed up for like almost 24 hours and I'm dead. Like I'm dying. So I know he's not staying. And he hibernates. So I know he's not. I know for a fact he's not staying up for 24 hours.
No, you ever see that video of YK Osiris having to sing in front of Drake to erase his 60K?
Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. This is a V2 of that.
Sing a song or some shit, bro.
No, I'm not having you sing a song. Oh, you know what I would have you do to erase that debt, and
No,
I would.
I know exactly what it is.
That shit's worth more than $3,800 to see.
Bro, I can't believe I let you even see it in the first place. Now you gotta explain. Now you can't tell chat what it is, but you have to explain to him how we're not talking about my dick. I was gonna sit there and be like, yo, I promise we're not talking about his dick, bro.
Yo, you've lost. All right, bro. Let's say you're done. Oh my god, bro. This guy's a clown. Yo, bro. Oh, I'm crying, bro. That was hilarious. Fuck, that was funny. In other news, the trade's going well. Trade's going well in other news. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. Let's bank. Yeah, let's bank, bro. Let's bank. Have Shinobi do a 24-hour Pokemon trading challenge. Bro, that one is something he can actually stay up 24 hours for because he genuinely enjoys that. So he could probably pull off a 24-hour Pokemon trading challenge for sure. Fly me out. Let me stay at warehouse when we already have somebody staying at the warehouse, Blasky. So unfortunately, like that would be impossible for you to do at the moment. Can we drop to VWAP? I don't know. I don't use VWAP. I really want to sell if there's a rejection again after PDH. Yeah. Yeah. Read it. Just stay at the warehouse when the bet starts. And I want to mess with him. See what he says. So you're going to stay up the 24 hours with him? Just to mess with him? What's the thesis behind the trade? Thesis is very simple, guys. It's a very, 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 very simple thesis. Let me run that back. The thesis is very simple. 4-hour open, right? 10 p.m. 4-hour candle with no lower wick. So we know that this 4-hour candle at some point should go lower to manipulate the lows and put in a lower wick. And then the entry trigger comes from a 1 hour, 15 minute, and 5 minute rejection block. As you guys can see, it's the gray area. The entry itself is the midpoint, the Wixie of that rejection block. Very, very simple stuff. 15-minute fair value gap. The first 15-minute fair value gap new low just got made right there. I'm just going to trim some out here. Boom. Okay, trimming some out right there, guys. W trims. And we'll get some more trims at these lows here as well. So W. W, W, W. I trimmed a third. Trimmed a third of the position out right there. Nice play, thank you. You got a tight stop? It's 7 points. So, yeah. Pretty tight. That's just pretty tight. I'm in longs at 29,661. Should I hold? That's up to you, bro. That one is all up to you. I don't know. Very nice move, though. Very, very nice move here so far. Who was the guy who needed 220 on his eval to pass? You got it or what? You got it or what, bro? We love you, Key. Keep going on your lives. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. NY session today was wild. It was garbage. It was so bad. Just use code Key. Let's go. Foxcoat, my brother. Let's go, bro. Just saw you play, jumped right in, bang. Let's go. Boom. 4-hour low hit. 4-hour low hit. Let's TP a little bit more there. Very nice. 4-hour low hit. 15-minute fair value gap. Also hit. I'll trim some more out here. I'll trim one more right there. Hello? Is it gonna fucking fill me? Can I get filled on this? Thank you. Like, what the fuck? Hey, how buggy Trading View is sometimes. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful setup. Beautiful trade. Absolutely beautiful trade. So I know I only have a third of the position left here, guys. I only have a third of the position left now. Now we can start looking for longs. We can start looking for longs now. Under this open, under the 4-hour open is where we want to get longs, right? Any hourly gap or anything? No. Okay, trimming out some more. I only have 3 cons left. Only 3 cons left. We'll trim more as we need to, but just got some more trims right there. Very nice. Such a nice trade. Like, I mean, that was just very, very easy. Hopefully you guys all understood that trade setup. Final take profit. We're kind of like hovering in between it right now. Like, I don't have like a hard TP here. I'm just gonna be trimming out whenever I see fit, basically. Like, part of me wants to see this lower 15-minute, but I don't think we get it. I think that's a breakaway now. But there is no other 15-minute gap inside of this leg. This is the only one. So, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. It was risky, though. We've seen... No, it was definitely risky. I mentioned that it was risky. But it was still a really, really good setup regardless. 1 4-hour candle time. Yep. Exactly, bro. 1 4-hour candle at a time. I never used to trade wicks until I did the 30-day course. Look for them all the time now. Yeah. And they work. They work. And I told you guys exactly why they work. So, like, when it comes to anything that I teach you guys, I want you guys to not just understand the concept itself, but also understand why it works, right? I'm sure before even attending this stream, you guys probably knew about rejection blocks and you guys knew about midpoints of wicks and certain wicks and why it works, right? But a lot of you guys didn't really understand why, like, why a Wixie is important, like why that's important. Why does price react to the midpoint of a wick? So the goal for my streams is to relay that information to you guys, like things that you guys don't really learn anywhere else, because typically that's hidden behind a paywall, you know? Do you have a video on Wixie? I do. It's the gold video. So if you go to my YouTube channel, go to videos. I have a video that I made on gold. It's like a gold trading strategy or something. Go watch that video. I go over Wixie in there. Equilibrium, yep. Exactly. Exactly. 100%, bro. W trade past my 25k Lucid eval. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. We are up. Thank you guys. Very nice trade. Very nice trade here. Very, very nice trade. Mm-hmm. Do you see gold daily Wixie long? I'm not touching gold right now. I'm just watching it. I have it pulled up on the side. I'm not really taking it. Also, daily Wixie is like kind of risky to take on gold because it has so much risk per point. Daily Wixie would be like way too big of a range. 700 on Apex funded and 900 on TBT eval. Bro, let's go. We are banking, guys. Where can I find your Asia live stream schedule? It's the same every single day. It's the same every single day, no different. It's 9:30 p.m. Eastern every single day, guys. 9:30 p.m. Eastern every single day. Still going. It's still going, guys. I mean, W, it's literally still going. Link to Learnly course, please. It's in the free Discord, free side of the Discord. Would you short to the 15-minute gap if it closes under? No, because you know why? I'm gonna let you guys tell me why. Why do these two 15-minute fair value gaps, this getting inversed, why does this not mean anything? Tell me, somebody tell me. Why does it not mean anything? Thank you, Miniman. No liquidity sweep. There is no liquidity sweep. If there was a liquidity sweep, meaning we took the previous day high, then I would say, okay, these two 15-minute gaps getting inversed is a big deal, and we can take continuation shorts. These two right now getting inversed means nothing, okay? Because these are just going to go, it's just going to go right fucking back up through it. It's not going to matter. So for that reason, I would not short, I wouldn't short here. I would just wait for a long, like if you're not already in these, like I personally would just wait for a short. Minimon, where are you at? You're the first person to answer the question. Ready? Okay, so as you guys can see, the arrow is in TPT 50K, but like this thing is on, it's TPT 50K. That's what it is. Minimon, send me your Cash App. Minimon, send me your Cash App. God damn it. W Minimon, W Minimon, W50K TPT, W. I'm in Canada, I don't have Cash App. All right, what's your Ys, bro? Give me your Ys, man. You stop making things so difficult, man. You damn Canadians. Not our fault, bro. Whose fault is it then? We didn't choose to not have Cash App. Yo, it would be a smart idea for one of you dumbasses in Canada. I almost said Canada. Canada to go make a Cash App for Canada. Canadian Cash App, bro. Nah, that's e-transfer, bro. That's what you guys have e-transfer. Never mind. Y'all low-key already got it. You want me to DM you? Yeah, DM me on Discord, Mini. Canada. Wait, that's my middle name? Canada? What kind of middle name is that? E-transfer, how do you know? Bro, I know, bro, I know. Yo, for my Canadians, yo guys, listen, for my Canadians, for my Canadians, I am going to be in Toronto on September 4th. September 4th, I'm going to be in Toronto. September 4th, 5th, and 6th, I'm going to be in Toronto. So if any of you guys are from Canada and you guys want to link up, you know, whatever, let me know. I'm down to meet a few of you guys and, you know, grab some dinner or something, you know, pull up to Ridgeway Plaza or something. I don't know, bro. Who knows? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, go to Toronto when I move. Wait, where'd you move? Crystal, where'd you move? No, you live on the west side though. You live on, like in Vancouver or something, right? Are you Canadian? How do you know Ridgeway? Listen, one thing you guys got to know about me is I know immense amount of ball. Even though I'm not from Canada, I've only been to Canada one time in my life, but I know immense amount of Canadian ball. I just know ball about like weird, like random things. Like I just know ball, bro. I'm a ball knower. So, yeah, that's how I know about Ridgeway Plaza, bro. You know. All right, Meanie, I got you right now. Longs? Yo, stop spamming longs in my chat, bro. Stop spamming longs in my chat, bro. But you frick off. For now, I'm gonna keep holding this because it's still going. Like, there's no reason to get out right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep holding. Okay, Dylan. All right, Mr. Dylan. There you go, Mr. Dylan. Enjoy. Have fun. And make sure you pass and get a payout on that TPT. You understand? Make sure you pass and get a payout on your TPT. You understand? .79 fib lines up perfectly with CE of 15-minute FVG. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it might just go there. It might just get there. 60 points so far. Looking like we could go a lot lower and manipulate the range that we were previously in. Yeah, it could be. You've been to SC before? SC, like South Carolina? I have been to South Carolina before. I've been to the Outer Banks. I was in South Carolina for... How long was I there? I was there for like a week. I always thought you were Canadian, bro. You act like one? How do I act like... How do I act like a Canadian? The hell? Bro, been to NY? Bro, obviously, bro. I live, like, right next to NY. That's got to be an insult? I know, that's what I'm saying. How was your day? It was good, Kyle. Thank you, bro. Thank you for asking. You act hella Canadian? Can somebody tell me what that means? What does it mean that I act hella Canadian? You look Canadian? What? How does somebody look Canadian, bro? What do you even mean? So guys, next weekend in Canada, we are going to be chopping bear tings in Dundas Square. We're going to pull up. And anybody who wants to link up, bro, I'll be live before, so let me know. Hit me up on Instagram or something, and we can schedule a little meetup and whatnot. Tutu's my word, fam. Tutu's my word. I'm not Canadian, guys. I'm not Canadian, bro. Wagwan, Crody. Is it going to be organized better than New York? Nah, probably not. It's going to be like on the fly. Like, just like, you know what I mean? Like, you're legit from the 6? Scarface. Oh, I should hit up Raph, bro. I'll hit up Raph. Let me hit him up. I'm coming to the 6 next weekend. Can you wine and dine me? Praying emoji. See what he says. Are you shorts? I'm shorts. I'm shorts, Dominic. I'm shorts, bro. They can pump it all they want. And then getting it all back. Yo, why you spamming longs if you want to do... If you want to do longs, do them? Yeah, facts. Facts. VWAP bounce. Oh, did we just hit VWAP, guys? Is that what we just did? Great trade. I'm up 350. Pass another elusive 50k flex. Let's go. Super fire. Super fire. Key, would you ever do a drive to Toronto, though, with the G80? I don't have a G80. Would I do a drive there in my F80? Fuck no. That shit's far, bro. Toronto's what, like 6 hours? That's far. I'm good. If I ever drove there, I would bring my Raptor, but I would never drive like a sports car there. Hell no, that's too far, bro. What's your target on the shorts? I don't really have a target, bro. I'm just vibing out. I only have a very, very, very small position left now. Very, very small position. I was in 15 micros. I have 3 micros left. So, yeah. I'm just letting it rock now. V-shape recovery, though. V-shape recovery, though. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. We out. We out of the shorts. V-shape recovery. Very much a V-shape recovery and whatnot. So we're gonna call it shorts there. You wanna go jet skis in Toronto? Bro, I'm down for whatever, bro. I'm down for whatever the vibe is. You guys know Toronto better than I do. So whatever the vibe is in Toronto, you guys let me know. I'm down. I'm down for anything, bro. I just need 200 and Green Day for payout. Thank you for yesterday. Of course, bro. Of course, of course. WV shape. Yeah. Nice little V shape going on. Nice little V shape happening right now. Got a bit of a V shape. What about hourly FVG? What about it? We didn't hit it. It's there. We didn't hit it. That would be a really, really good area for manipulation. If we could hit that, that'd be so sick. When were you close to a payout as a beginner? Did you trade normally? Or when you were close to a payout as a beginner, did you trade normally or size down to make the payout? I traded normally. But also, again, I feel like I always have to say this, but whenever you guys have questions about like payouts and like first payout and all that, it won't really apply because I was already a full-time options trader. I'd already made 7 figures trading before I switched to futures. So, you know, like getting a first payout wasn't like, you got to think like I have a lot of cushion, you know, I had already made a ton of money. So it's not going to, getting a first payout isn't going to matter. This guy goes, yeah, right. Bro. Some people are so dumb, bro. Do you like options better? Okay. Options are riskier, more rewarding, right? Much riskier, but much more rewarding. And the taxes are a lot more with options. So I was making a lot of money, but I was also paying a shitload in taxes, and it was extremely, extremely stressful. And I was only trading, when I traded options, I would only trade QQQ, SPY, SPX, so indices. So to me, it made a lot of sense to switch to futures where it was safer. Taxes were a lot lower, significantly lower. And I was able to, like comfortably make a decent amount of money still. So that's why I switched over to futures. They have option prop time? They do. They do. Omar. I got something for you, Omar. Let me show you something. Here's the thing, buddy. Like, I've never seen you in here before, right? But I've been doing this a very long time, right? This is my... Okay, Dominic, bro, you're fucking done for, kid. Like, you're fully done. You're never typing in this channel again. I've been doing this a very long time. I've been doing it for almost 8 years. Okay. So, like, I have a proven track record, which is publicly available. So you can go back to my Twitter. You can see whatever from the last 6 years. You can go see whatever you want, right? And I'll show you a few things that I still have on my phone, right? And then you can make a, an educated guess from there. But if you guys want to know, like, go to my Twitter, bro. Go back on my Twitter. That's where everything is public on my Twitter. I'm just gonna put this up right here. This is a screenshot from my Thinkorswim. You guys can check the date on this. 2022. January 3rd, 2022. This is $130,000 in one day. From 2 trades, right? This trade is $123,000. This trade is $11,000. 130K in one day in 2022. So, like, if you're gonna come at me, bro, like, come at me right. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do your research, do what you gotta do, and then come at me. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm just not the one that anybody can sit here and talk some bullshit to, because I'm one of the only few that have a proven track record in this space. So go do your research, then come back and then say whatever you gotta say. A different Omar? Yeah, different Omar, bro. Not you. Key, you're my favorite millionaire, bro. Oh, you should looking for longs? Yeah, I mean, I would like to see this right here, this hourly gap, or the 15-minute, the lower 15-minute. Those are like the best areas to possibly long from. If we can see those, we can get a really nice looking long. Otherwise, it'd kind of just be chasing the long, but I am pretty confident in a previous day high and this daily fair value gap sweep. So we should 100% make a move up here towards the 700s. Whether that's tonight, whether it decides to do it in New York, it's gonna do it. When they move you to live, do you just trade till you get the funds and pull the account? What do you mean, do you just trade till you get the funds? When you go to live, it's like real money. That's all. Ban him key? Ban who? So basically I can just get into a trade all the way down here somewhere and let it ride all the way up overnight or tomorrow too. I mean, when you say it like that, you make it sound very easy, but you have to have the proper risk parameters, yeah? Like, obviously you can't just long here with no fucking stop loss. You know? Does Apex really have live? They do, yeah. Do you keep it live or blow it and do fundeds? Dude, a lot of firms now where if they send you live, you're like, you're live. You know, like, even if you blow it, the next few evals you get go straight to funded. Some of them. Or straight to, like, live, sorry, is what I meant. But, I mean, I don't think there's a point in just blowing the accounts and doing fundeds. On firms like TPT and Lucid, you're able to have 5 live accounts for 5 fundeds, right? You can have 5 active fundeds at a time on both firms. But when you're trading all those and you get sent live, you get 5 live accounts, right? That makes a lot of sense. It makes more sense to have that than to have 5 accounts or 10 accounts, then you get 1 live. If that's the case, then yeah, sure, go blow them. Because I think the real leverage in prop firms is being able to have multiple accounts and trade like 5, 10, 20 accounts. So yeah. How many active TPT accounts can you trade? When it's eval, you can trade however many. When it's funded, you can only have 5 active pro accounts at a time. Some firms, if you blow a live, you'll temporarily ban for a few months before starting over again. Yeah, some firms are, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I got a live on top, so I blew it and let it get to my head and just got to fund it again. Okay, nice, nice. I asked AI and it told me that you don't have a proven track record. What the hell? Okay, you asked fucking AI, bro. Yo, Lil Joe, I've seen you before, bro. You're genuinely like, yo, bro. Cooked. Do you have a video on how you trade options? No, because I don't really trade options anymore, bro. I don't trade options as much anymore. If I do, I swing trade. I don't day trade options anymore. I'll only swing trade them. Bearish 15-minute fair value gap here. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not very interested here right now. No 0 DTEs. You know, I think it's worth, if you have like a smaller account or not as much bankroll, I think it's probably worth like having a smaller 0 DTE, like you specifically only trade 0 DTEs. I think that's actually like a solid thing to do, because the scalability with 0 DTE options is actually insane. The only thing is, bro, with options, dude, this kind of market, imagine you get into a QQQ 0 DTE and you're trading this. You're cooked. Imagine you get into a QQQ 0 DTE and you're trading this. You're cooked. So this kind of market is just not going to be that good for 0 DTEs. That's why I think swing trading is better. Like we took swing trades. I took a swing trade on my options account from down here. Right down here, we had option swings. So, you know, like that is a trade that makes a lot of sense because those options expire in October. I have a long time for those to go. So, like, you know, I think it just depends, but I think options is way better for swing trading. Do you not DT them because they're so risky? Yeah, they're risky, and I think it's just easier to make money trading futures. There's been too many times where I've gotten just chopped up in options on heavy size, and that hurts a lot because you'll get chopped up. Your contract will go to like, I'll give you guys an example, right? If you're trading this right here, okay, let's say you're trading this and you get calls right here. You get calls right here on this red candle. You get calls. The market goes up right here. From here to here, the market is up 100 points, okay? It's up 100 points, 111 points. On futures, you are doing great, right? You're doing great on futures. And then the market comes down here to about where your entry is. and then it goes all the way up again. So from here to here, you're looking at about 155 points, and then boom, you get out. Okay, amazing. That's a futures trade. On options, if you are in this trade right here, okay, and market comes all the way back down to your entry, you are officially down on a 0 DTE. You are down 50%. No less than 50%. You're down 50% easily. So what's the point? Like, it's just, you got the direction right eventually, but you just took a 50% hit for no reason at all. So that's why I just, like, I don't dabble as much with options day trading as much anymore. Will you walk through the confluence of the trades you took? Yeah, I can walk through the confluences real quick. So I'll show you guys exactly the confluence of this trade. And then that'll be the last thing that I do here. I'll hop off after that. But obviously, the overall bias here today was bullish because we want to see the daily fair value gap get taken. Okay, daily fair value gap and then lower from there. So we were bullish on a higher time frame. Now the 4-hour candle opened up and immediately it went higher. When the 4-hour candle opens up and immediately goes higher, what do we know about that? We know that that's more than likely a manipulation leg to the upside, okay? And that it's probably going to come back down to put in a lower wick somewhere and properly manipulate the lows. So it pushes up. When it starts doing that push up, your job is to find out where is it going to stop and make the move lower, okay? Because it's going to stop somewhere. Where exactly is it going to stop? That's your job as a trader. I identified this rejection block. We can see it on the 15-minute. We can see it on the 1 hour. We can see it on the 5-minute. It's the same exact rejection block on all 3 time frames. So limit the middle of the rejection block. Stop loss at the high of the rejection block. 7-point stop loss, so it's not anything big. And we are targeting the low of the 4-hour, right? We need to target the low so this can go and put in a lower wick. That's it. Very simple. Very, very simple. That's all it was. So that was the trade here from today. Very nice trade. I'm very happy with that. And I'm going to call it a day now because I'm getting tired. So I will see you guys either if we have a good session in the morning, like I'm awake, I'll watch the market. If it's not consolidating and doing absolutely nothing, I'll stream. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow night for sure. Wait. Tomorrow night? No. Fuck, it's Friday. Never mind. So if I don't stream tomorrow morning, then I'll see you guys on Monday. That's all I got. Have a good one, everybody. Love you guys. Desi said, shout out to you. Shout out to my boy Desi, bro. I love Desi. And I'll see you guys either tomorrow morning or on Monday.